persimmon tree, and it is just full of persimmons. Look at all of these persimmons. And she's already harvested a lot of fruit off of this tree, and there's still tons of persimmons. Hello everyone. Today I'm so excited about these dried persimmons. And my mother made these and she gave me some, and they're so good. I just have to share it with you and tell you how she made them. And these are some of the ones that she made. And she gave me a bag like this, and I ate the whole bag. They were so good. So if you like persimmons, you're gonna love dried persimmons. They're so good. And so the way that she dried hers, she used a dehydrator. And what she did was, this is a page from her dehydrator that shows you how to dehydrate the persimmons. So right here, remove cap, slice in 3/8 of an inch circles or slices. And the dryness test, you want them to be pliable, and they dry in 6 to 24 hours. She does hers and she sometimes leaves them overnight and she checks them and turns them over. But this is how they are, and by pliable, they still kind of bend. And she said she likes doing them not too thin, a little thicker. These ones are kind of thin, but so these ones like this are really good. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is, these ones are all cleaned and ready to go, you're going to need to remove the cap, which this is the cap right here. And what my mother does is she takes a little knife like this and she sticks it in here and she pops it off. And this is how they come off. She just pops it off. So this one's ready to go. It's ready to slice. And so I sliced some up right here. And then what you do is you take the slices and you just start laying them out on the tray. And she likes to put the bigger slices towards the outside of the tray. And then she uses the smaller pieces towards the inside of the tray to make them all fit. And she said they could be almost touching too. Okay, so that's all there is to it. You're gonna fill up the tray and then you put it in the dehydrator. All right, so I filled up this tray. I'm gonna put it on the dehydrator. All right, so I'm gonna fill this tray, and each tray I fill, I'm gonna stack on top of the dehydrator and fill up all these trays. And so I have the first tray on here, and then you'll just stack up the trays and the lid goes on the top. And I am just telling you, if you love persimmons, you need to get a tree. And if you have a tree, or if you know someone who has a tree, you have to tell them to do this. I mean, these are just so delicious and so easy to make, and they're way better than persimmon cookies. I mean, I could just eat these all day, any day, over a persimmon cookie. And if you love persimmons and you think they're expensive, just do yourself a favor. If you have the space, buy a tree and start growing your own persimmons. It is so worth it. And oh, and also I wanted to add, you want to use persimmons that are hard and not soft yet. And these ones are the ones that you want to eat when they're soft. Otherwise, I guess they call them astringent persimmons, where they get kind of, they're just not pleasant to eat hard. But when you dehydrate these, you want them to be hard when you cut them. And then it's just amazing because the dehydrator takes away that astringent, I don't know, bittery, tart thing that happens when you eat a persimmon. I don't know how to explain it, but they come out really good, even though you're cutting them when they're hard and raw and not ripe yet. They just come out delicious once you dehydrate them. So yeah, you gotta try it. I was afraid to eat it at first because I thought, it might not be good. But they're delicious. If you know someone who has a persimmon tree, buy them a dehydrator. It's gonna be an awesome gift. So what my mother did was, after she dehydrated them, she just put them in a Ziploc baggie like this for me. And they make a really great snack for on the go. I ate them all when I was running errands, couldn't stop eating them. One thing that's really good about the dehydrator, because there's other options, if you want, you could put them on a rack and warm them in a oven. But the dehydrator, it's really nice because there's other ways you could do it outside. But if you put them outside on a rack to dry in the sun, that's great if you're watching them in the daytime. But if you leave them overnight, then you're gonna have to worry about rats stealing them in the night. And also, if you leave them in the sun in the daylight, then you got to worry about the birds. So it's just, I think the dehydrator is a great option and definitely worth getting. All right, so I got the trays loaded and they are dehydrating. And if you want, you can, somewhere through the process, you can turn them over, get both sides if you want. I don't think it's necessary, but that's what my mom likes to do. It's an option. And I'm just telling you guys, these are so good. I think these are the best dried fruits I've ever had, because they're sweet. It's not like when you eat a dried apricot that's kind of tart when you chew it. These are so sweet. And I think I'm probably going to be eating them faster than they can dehydrate. And what I like about these dried persimmons is that they still taste like persimmons. So if you like persimmons, you're gonna really love eating them dried. And I just think it's a really good option if you have a tree that's loaded with persimmons, that you have so many persimmons you don't know what to do with, because I mean, they're just so good. I just love the persimmon trees. They are so darling. They just have such a nice shape, which you can't tell right now because it's bare. but the leaves get so beautiful and glossy and green. And even when it's bare without leaves, it's still a really nice tree. I love the shape of it. And look at that bark. Still a pretty young tree. I have seen these trees get really huge, but the good thing about this size, you can pretty much reach the fruit, and you would just need a ladder for the top of them.